I'm sorry, I can't stop thinking about this one weird voicemail that I got 2 years ago. Okay, so at the time I was working for an airline, and I had just finished my shift. It was about midnight, and I had gotten off work at the airport. I was checking my phone, and I saw that I had missed a call from an unknown number. I called back, and it went straight to voicemail. The person on the other end didn't leave their name, and there was no greeting. All I heard was static, and then what sounded like Morse code. I knew the Morse code when I was younger, so I instantly recognized it. I pulled over and I parked my car so that I could concentrate. I took a deep breath and I listened to the recording again. It said, "Mayday, Mayday, this is Captain Johnson. We are lost and we are running out of fuel. Our destination is 41 degrees north, 55 degrees west." I looked up the coordinates. 41 degrees north, 55 degrees west is in the middle of the Labrador Sea. It's about 2,000 miles away from the nearest airport, and there aren't any airports anywhere close to there. I looked up the flight that was flying that route today, and sure enough, the captain's name was Johnson. I dialed his number, and I asked him if everything was okay. He sounded very surprised to hear from me, and he asked how I got his number. I told him, "You called me and left a voicemail saying that you were lost and running out of fuel." There was a long pause, and he said, "That's impossible. We made it to our destination 5 hours ago." I was confused, so I asked then who was the person who called me. He didn't know, and he ended the call. The next morning I checked my phone, and the message was gone. I tried calling back, but the number didn't work anymore. I never found out who called me. But every once in a while I think about the fact that someone out there knows the coordinates to an island in the middle of the ocean that has no airports, no roads, and no people. And the only way to get there would be to fly a small plane 2,000 miles off course. It turns out that in 1963, a military plane went missing on a flight from Fort George to Shannon Airport. It was carrying for crew members, and it was never found. Coordinates that were sent to me matched the coordinates to where that plane went down. I don't know why they would send me the coordinates, but I have a feeling that whoever did it wanted me to find the plane. But after 55 years of it being underwater, I doubt there's anything left to find. Some people think that the military doesn't want people to know what's in the ocean, so they cover up plane crashes and shipwrecks, so that no one will ever find them. I think that's a little far-fetched. I think that if something happened to that plane, it was just a tragic accident. And if by some miracle the plane was found, it would change history, because up until now, the official story is that the plane was lost due to bad weather. But if the plane was found, and it had no damage, then it means that the plane was actually perfectly fine, but something happened to the crew. But all of this is just a theory. We may never know the truth behind the message I received and the coordinates that were sent to me. Because the next morning when I woke up and I checked my phone, it was gone.